Hey everyone, and welcome back to the return of Fielder Resumes in 2025. One of our favorite JM baseball games is back for the new season, and this video is brought to you by DraftKings. Let's see who's competing and what teams they're trying to guess.
I like these.
Yeah, these
I
are
like
fun.
when we did these with the rotation.
You just can't do them that often because there's only 30 teams.
You run out.
Yeah.
That logo is the team they came up with.
So that is their most recent team before this one.
Okay.
So we got a Milwaukee shortstop, a Toronto Blue Jay third baseman, a Diamondback DH, a Minnesota Twin first baseman.
Shortstop Brewers sounds like Willie Adames to me. If Lamont Wade is the first baseman, which I think he is there, I believe he was a Twin before this.
My Minnesota Twins famously have produced legendary first baseman, Morneau, Plouffe, Lamont Wade Jr.
Interesting that was the first one you went to.
God, I guess I'm trying to figure out who you have as the DH. Is that Wilmer?
That is Wilmer.
Wilmer.
So you're submitting the San Francisco Giants.
I'm thinking about
Do you
it.
think the San Francisco Giants and the New York Giants ever hang out when they're in like the same town?
I feel pretty good about saying the San Francisco Giants.
My official guess is the San Francisco Giants.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, they're still keeping Wilmer in the lineup. Okay, fair.
Respect Wilmer.
He's not bad.
He deserves a spot forever.
He was good a couple years ago.
I forget about his D-backs tenure
It's kind of
a
just
lot.
yeah. I think it's 1 year. And it's not very good, and then he's just been with the
he's
Giants.
and he's a weird, Giants fans correct me, but he's kind of a fake penciled in at DH.
Oh yeah, that's it feels pretty fluid.
It's like someone's got to be there. They'll rotate.
Number 2, another DH from the Arizona Diamondbacks. I wish this DH stayed on the team, let me tell you that much.
Well, DH might be Jock.
I see A's behind the dish. I do want to jump to Sean Murphy, ironically. But Matt Olson did not play for the Miami Marlins.
But more specifically, that's giving it away, is the Dodgers shortstop, Toronto Blue Jays second baseman. They just acquired the Marlins first baseman. Could play some third. Highly doubt it since they got Josh Young.
And then they went out and they got Berger to play first base.
That feels like I have every piece of the puzzle there to say the Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers should be good.
Is that a guess?
Oh, this is the Texas Rangers.
It is the Texas
No
Rangers.
guess.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, this one was fun to put together. There's just a lot of parts from other places.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Now we're getting serious.
To defeat the Huns, AL East team, whose big signing was Jansen. Catching behind the dish, it's Yandy Diaz at first. Is it? No, I don't think it is.
2 Jays and 2 Mariners.
If this was the Rays, their third baseman's Junior Caminero, and he's been with the Rays. And Jose Caballero, I think he's currently listed on the bench, so that could have been your second baseman, but it's not.
Wow.
Which means if your previous team is the Guard Dogs, it would mean you'd have to trade with the Toronto Blue Jays. And you might bring in the fiery Josh Naylor at first base.
Once again, I circle back to Jock Peterson, whose previous team was the Diamondbacks, because I think this might be them.
Oh, jolly. How sweet. How nice. I'll call
I hate that you knew it right away.
It's the Dan Rourke. Oh, how nice. Isn't that sweet? Blue Jay, Mariner. Lots of good vibes on here. They just got the Guardians first baseman in the trade for Slade Ciccone. You got Varsho. In the Varsho trade, you get Gurriel and Moreno. Eugenio, Cattell. This is my snakes.
I'm just going to let the D-backs fly.
These are my snakes.
These are your snakes, Jake. I mean, you took your time. You got there. Josh Naylor. I'm curious.
He'll be good.
I think it's going to be good.
He'll be good.
Before we get to our next mystery player, I got to shout out DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. The calendar, it's turning to March, which means March Madness is nearly upon us. The most fun month of college basketball is finally here. Rooting for your underdogs, rooting for your top seeds. It's going to be a very fun bracket, and you can bet on it all over at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, if you place a $5 wager, you can get $200 in bonus bets instantly with promo code JMBaseball. Whether it's college hoops, spring training bets if you're into that, season-long bets in MLB. All the fun stuff is happening over at DraftKings. And they have live betting on in-progress games as well, so you can make the watching experience all the more exciting. Download their app now, use our promo code JMBaseball when you do, and take advantage of this offer today only at DraftKings. The crown is yours. And now let's see who the players are going to try and guess next.
Okay, Jolly Olive. Can I say something?
Sure.
You're a fool.
What do you mean?
Orioles left fielder, Astros right fielder, Guardians second baseman, A's third baseman. Okay, this is not a Jason Kipnis vehicle, so that's good. A's third baseman. Orioles left fielder. Is that like an Austin Hayes kind of thing? Where did he go? No. He was on the Phillies before that. Out. He got traded. That's right. Can't be.
Austin Hayes is on the Reds now, for what it's worth.
I thought so because I think he's like at the bottom of the order. Jake Fraley and all of them. It's not a fun outfield. No offense. Third baseman A's. Who could this be?
Wow, I really got you with this
Yeah.
one, didn't I?
You did.
I'm a little surprised. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
I think there's two decent giveaways here.
Yankees. Cody Bellinger. No. Red Sox. Trevor Story. Shortstop. Out. Rays. The Rays. Why am I blanking on who? Lau can't be. Blue Jays can't be.
Corner outfielders would match Toronto with Santander in left and Springer in right.
Why are you upset with me?
Because it seems like you underestimate how well I know the American League East.
No one's gotten this
When
one
it's
yet.
what I'm born in. That would be Anthony Santander as that handsome little Oriole. The Astro would be George Springer from the University of Connecticut.
It's a weird headspace for me, Springer. I've always liked him, but Astros weird stuff, but he was always kind of like the nice one.
Alejandro Kirk, Vladdy, come on. Bo Bichette at short.
Who's at third?
That's a great question.
Because I didn't know that one when I found this out.
I'm blanking on who the third baseman for them is. But I feel good about the rest of it that I'll just say the Toronto Blue Jays.
I'm going to guess the incorrect Kansas City Royals.
It is not your Kansas City Royals. It was a team that you mentioned twice and said can't be. I
Rays?
don't know why. The Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, really? Jimenez with the trade. I'll be honest. I don't have Santander as the outfielder.
That's where they have him. I didn't agree with it either.
I have him at DH, and that's fine. It's because Varsh. That's what it is. That's what got me. Varsho's out with shoulder. Dalton Varsho has a shoulder surgery, so he's on the IL right now.
I would never expect you to get the third baseman. It is Ernie Clement, who I think played 20 games with the A's before.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of him. I was thinking about Toro.
Oh.
My brain wanted to say Abraham Toro, but I just saw him in camp with somewhere else.
Ernie Clement at third.
That's
Yeah, I
out.
didn't have
I
that.
didn't know he played with the A's.
Here is our last one.
Okay, interesting. A lot of homegrown.
Let's see. A former Marlin center fielder, a former Braves third baseman, and a former Royals DH. All
one's tough.
power. All power spots. Otherwise, we got a lot of homegrown.
Ironically, the first thing that comes up to my head, and it's right. I got this right away.
Braves third baseman. Okay. So could that be Gio Urshela at third, would you?
Would I? Would I do that?
Played for the Braves a little bit, which would mean he's in Detroit, but that would mean Gleyber Torres. Or no, excuse me. My deepest apologies, Jolly. Gio Urshela is on the Oakland Athletics, which would then mean J.J. Bleday, the former Marlin, is in center field. DH from the Royals. That's still weirded me out a little bit, but, you know, Bangelier, Soderstrom.
I'm thinking about the Athletics.
Hopefully the Geloff bounce back is here. That prospect at short who has a very white name.
Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson. Son of Jack Wilson.
Which is nuts.
Former Pirate.
Because Jack Wilson's really fucking good.
Yeah, go look at that page. He was there forever, it felt like. And then L. Butt in one corner, Rooker in the other.
I don't know who that DH would be, but I think I'm going to roll with the Athletics.
I'm very curious to see who they have at DH. But this is the Sacramento Athletics.
The DH is their best player, Brent Rooker, who bounced around from multiple teams before landing at the A's, but that is a correct answer, Dalton. Nice little redeemer there. And BBD, that is a 5 for 5 performance for the kid. Jake.
Yeah.
That's a very impressive 5 for 5. You
What'd I
scared me
do?
there a little bit.
It's my job.
I hate this.
We went 4 or 5 today. That's okay.
No, it's not okay. Perfection. This is my Ryan Cohen video. This is the one I do really well in. Fuck Dalton Varsho being hurt. Go Snakes. Bye.